How's it going there, ladies and gents? My name is Tommy, aka Pyrotoz. So, over the past couple of days, we've seen some pictures from Corocoro. So to start with, it was kind of a half-cropped image. You know, you could see like the leg of this thing, and then later on you could see the full image, but it was sort of bad quality. And then subsequently, the official Pokemon Twitter has released this picture, which you can see on your screens now. They have hinted at a new mythical Pokemon being released. So a mythical Pokemon being something like Zarude, for example. Something that's very powerful, but not necessarily uber sort of status, so something like Groudon or Kyogre. So it's looking like it could be a very potent threat, and it's nice that they've released new content that's not just, you know, bringing stuff back from the previous generations. It's always good to see them putting in brand new stuff. So I've done a bit of digging. You guys know I'm a software developer, and I thought, well, I've got to pursue this. No one has yet found out any information about this thing, apart from, obviously, this silhouette here. So what I did is I looked into the code, and it turns out that the code for this thing is actually already in the game. Just no data miners have managed to actually dig it out yet. So if you look at the hex code surrounding this thing, you know, where it would be in the actual data, I've taken a look at some previous data I've had from basically decryption keys for this thing, released by the data miners at the start of Sword and Shield. I've taken those keys, I've cross-referenced it with other data surrounding the other mythical Pokemon, as I mentioned before, and I basically come to the conclusion that I can see its name, I can see its base stats, and I know its model as well. The model is in there, it is encrypted once again, but I managed to get the data out and put it into a modeling software which basically recreates what it would look like in the 3D in-game sprite model. So, I can reveal to you now, I'm going to reveal the name and the base stats, and just after that I'm going to reveal to you the model. So I'm just going to start with the name and the base stats. The name is Neojanch. I don't know what that means. I suspect it's something like Neo, like it's a new creation. Kind of like Mewtwo was born from Mew's DNA, so they basically got Mew's DNA, mixed it with human DNA, and then created Mewtwo out of that. It kind of makes sense. It kind of looks like some sort of experiment gone wrong, so that's my theory. So this thing is pure fighting type. It has incredibly good attack stat and defense stat. Speed stat is also very respectable too. Special attack is not really worth mentioning, but it does have quite a nice special D. So the key to this thing actually is, the base attack stat is obviously great, if you look at that. The real sort of selling point of this thing is that it also gets Hustle. Now Hustle is obviously an unreliable ability. It means that all your attacks are reduced by 20% in accuracy. But, as you've seen from Durant, another Pokemon similar, so something like Zvilis for example, Hustle can allow any Pokemon basically to become a viable wall breaker, so it's an incredibly good ability. I think this thing will probably be banned straight away. I mean, Melmetal just got banned, Kyurem Black got banned, it's an even better wall breaker than them. I have access to the full moveset list. I'm not going to show it on the screen because it's just going to clutter the whole thing. But it gets a lot of cool moves. It gets Close Combat, it gets Darkest Lariat, it gets U-Turn, Body Slam if you want a normal type move for whatever reason. All sorts of stuff. Like, it's a very potent physical attacker. Think of like Persimmon, but a few more moves, basically. So I can see it being a huge threat. I suspect Smogon will ban it very quickly. I'm going to show you the model now real quick, guys. This has been unreleased to the public. So this is the first time anyone's going to be seeing it. Before I show you, please leave a like on this video. It helps more people find my channel. And share it to your friends if you want them to see it as well. I'm very pleased to bring you this information. This is basically the reason I got into software development. Looking into code, finding stuff that other people don't see, and sharing it with the rest of the world. This is the model, ladies and gents. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I got nothing more to say. I'm just going to reveal the last Pokemon to you here. It is going to completely rock the Smogon meta game. You have not seen anything like it before.
And his name is John C.